What is this?
Comfortable. Restaurant. Wednesday. Pronunciation. Bold. Comfortable.
It's not comfortable, it's comfortable.
Comfortable.
No, comfortable.
Comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Comfortable.
Exactly, comfortable. Now, what is this?
Restaurant. Restaurant.
Exactly. It is not restaurant, it's restaurant.
Restaurant.
Okay, T won't be sounded at the end. Restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, the next one, what did you say this?
Wednesday.
No, it's
Wednesday.
exactly. See how well you're reading now. That's Wednesday, not Wednesday. Okay, it's Wednesday. What's this?
Pronunciation.
No, it is pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
No, pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Yes, and this is?
Bold.
Okay, that I think you have almost said it right. Actually, many people say it as bowl. No, it is bowl.
Bold.
It is bowl. Okay, now this is it. Welcome to shylaji.com and I'm Shaila Vasunath. Today I'll be starting with English. So I just gave you a small glimpse, or I could say a small bit of what English is and how you should pronounce and all that. So when I'm going to say pronounce, yes, it's right. But when I use it in this way, it is pronunciation. So that's the difference between those two words. All this, how you would know. Now, I would be helping you out in learning, speaking, reading and writing joyfully. So let's start the video. Okay, I just told you about English and how the pronunciation is. Now, I thought this video will be particularly about the intro, that is for English, how to speak English. If you want to learn where to start, so that is mainly about this. What are the drawbacks that you're not able to speak English? So all these we will know in this particular video before I go to the next video about English when we start learning. Now actually there are two kinds of people. One is the people who know to read English but cannot speak. Another, those people who cannot read, write or speak. So two varieties of people are there. Again, there are kids who are learning English and there are adults who are trying to learn English. So various categories and various reasons for learning English. Now kids learn because they're in school and they learn English and they learn from the basics, from the alphabets and from the alphabet, that is letters, all that they learn. But when it comes to adults or elders or people maybe after 20 or so, they might be learning for their profession where it requires to know English, or people who really have passion to learn any extra language. So this way we learn, there are reasons for learning English. First point again I would like to say on that is about English. We need to think in English. Do we do that? No, we don't do that. Actually what we do is we think in our mother tongue. See, you might be a Tamilian, you might be a Hindi speaking person, Marathi, Bengali, Telugu. It might be your mother tongue. You might be thinking what to speak, what I have to, what is my construction, all that you'll be thinking in your mind. Please don't do that. If you do that, you will not be able to speak English. You have to think in English. So that's foremost, that is the most important one. Now next, we need to get to know more about English. Now, how do we get to know more about English? Which way? You have to listen a lot. So the first and foremost thing in learning a language is listening. You should be a good listener. Through many ways you can listen. The next point is we need to practice to learn to ourselves. That is, I can look into a mirror and speak to myself, or all alone you can practice. Every time you cannot expect someone would be there to speak to you. So first thing is you have to practice to yourself how to speak. You have to think. I had a habit, this is my personal experience. I used to love when we were young, learning typing was a regular thing in every home. So when we are in our holiday, summer vacation, we learn typing and many other courses we learn at that period. So that's when I learned typing. I was crazy for learning typing. So I used to learn English typing, I used to learn Hindi typing. When I come back home also, what I used to do, always I used to think A, S, D, E, that letters which come in the keyboard, no, those letters I always keep memorized. Or what I used to do, I used to do like THE, like this. The keyboard will be in my mind, just a kind of thing, imagination, and I keep typing it. So that is what I'm saying. This is regarding typing. I'm just giving you an example. But then this way you should think in your mind what to speak. That too in which language? In English. Okay? So that's most important. I would like to tell my experience in learning English. No one is born, or we are not native speakers, or English is not our language. We learn from our parents, that is our mother tongue. We at home, our surroundings, fully we learn to speak in our mother tongue. But English is totally a different language, it's a foreign language. Now, initially if you see, okay, I was convent educated, so basically a little flair over my language was there, but I wouldn't say I was good in English. I would say I was fair in English. Now, as I went on, I was not so particular about English. That's what we all do. We never focus on English. We think we will see it later. So then I started I took a strong vow in my mind that yes, I would start speaking in English and I will continue it. And that's how I started speaking in English. Wherever I go, I started speaking. But then, pronunciation part, what I'm telling you now, pronunciation, I was not doing that. Earlier, I too was doing pronunciation. But then, gradually, as I started working and all that, in one particular school where I used to work, I would like to mention this person who was an English teacher. Her name is Kumud. Thank you, Kumud, for what I am today. I would like to thank her because she was an English teacher and she was also my principal when I was a teacher there. And she used to correct me every now and then. I used to say yellow. She'll say, no, not yellow. It is yellow. So that way, every now and then she used to correct me. And today what I'm speaking, good enough, and because of her. So I would like to thank her a lot because she corrected me every now and then when I made mistakes. And today, really I would say that was a big help for me, and I have never looked back in speaking in English. Earlier I was better. That's all I would say. Or I was fair. But today I would say I'm good. But I would not say I'm best, because there are best people than me who would speak in English. But I would say, really, I would give a tick mark to me saying that I'm good. So that way, I would like to also help you in improving your English. Now, coming to the next point. First, you need to break your shyness. Whatever mistakes you make, you should not worry. You should keep going on. You should speak. Unless you speak, you will not be able to overgo that mistakes you do. So first thing is break your shyness. Okay, so that's main thing what you are supposed to do. Now, when you would like to learn English, you might ask suggestions to many of them. You would ask where should I start? how do I start? You might ask people, they would say, watch English channels, or they would say, watch cartoon channels, or watch news. They would give you, or join English classes. So this is how they would give suggestions. But all this, keep it aside. What's more important? It is within you whether you are ready to speak, whether you're going to do all these. People will say in 30 days I would speak, I would teach you English. In 7 days you can learn English. It's not possible. It's not possible. Any language cannot be done in 30 days or 7 days. It's not possible. You have to learn it for quite a long time to acquire or to get that proper communication. It's not easy. You need to practice a year or two. Then only you will be able to get proper English. For that you need to do a lot of practice. It's not easy. The main thing is you should enjoy. See, that's most important. When I used to teach Hindi for y'all, what I used to say, passion, enjoy. You should enjoy learning something. So that's most important. So, okay, people would say watch channels, but what I would suggest is, what's your talent? What's your interest? First find out that. See, my interest is I love to cook, I love to watch a lot of grooming videos, or I would like to watch a lot of fashion videos, then lot of something which, lot of interiors. So something like that I love, lot of artwork, those kind of things I love watching. So what I'm coming to say is, you might like something like that. You like to watch a lot of vlogs. So that way, when you're trying to watch these things, try to watch in English and listen to what they are speaking. So that's more important, because as you're learning something, you're also listening something. Right? You're watching something and learning it. Maybe, for example, you're watching a cookery channel, you're learning some recipe. Same time, you're listening also how to do that. So you're learning it in English. So it's very important that you first listen, and that to enjoy and listen. That's very important. I had explained to you 3 things mainly. One is listen. Listen to a lot of things. That is first thing. Second, you need to practice speaking to yourself. So that was the second one. And the third point is forgo your shyness. So you have to remove that shyness from you. Then only you will be able to speak well. Let it be with a lot of flaws. Never mind. You will improve in. So this is the main thing I thought of speaking to you in this intro to English video. Next class, I'll think of doing any good topic. Please do give your comments what you want me to start with. I'll definitely prepare something interesting for you, but then please give in your comments what kind of video you would prefer to start with. Okay, so with that, I would like to end this video. And before ending the video, I would like to ask you the abbreviation of one particular word, LOL. You'd have heard this a lot, no? When you're doing a lot of WhatsApp and all, you would get people saying LOL, LOL, LOL. Yeah, what is that? Please do comment to me. What is that abbreviation? What is the meaning, the total word actually is? Please do comment. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Click the bell button so that you get my latest notification. Until then, signing off. Bye-bye.